Don't need to worry about dirty things, 'cause beauty's waiting underneath. Raise your head 'cause the sun is high. The bees are buzz and the birds are fly, 'cause they know life is beautiful. Sing a song.
Hey, I'm Janelle and this is toDIYfor, and it is time for my final wedding related DIY of the year. Well, maybe. It's gonna be a nice quick one. I made something blue for my brother's fiance. I guess they're married now. So my brother's wife. So because she was wearing cowboy boots for her country-themed wedding, we needed some high, long socks, lace trim, needle thread, scissors, and some blue dye as well, because making it her something blue was a little bit of an afterthought. So I'm simply just using some blue fabric dye, covering all of the lace trim with that. Make sure you get it all soaked in, get everything covered. Wear gloves, that'd be a good idea to prevent your fingers from getting dyed blue. And you only really need to let this sit for a couple of minutes because we were going for that pale blue color. I rinsed it out after just a few minutes and that's what it looked like when I was done. So allow it to dry, and then basically you just need to stitch it to the sock. Keep in mind the top of the sock stretches. You want to be able to stretch that over your leg, and you're going to need more lace than just the circumference of the sock. So while I'm sewing this, it's really, really important to stretch that sock as much as possible as you are feeding it through the sewing machine. You can also hand stitch it as well. I just thought that this was easier. Now when I was all done, as you can see, you stretch it open. You still have that give there, and this is kind of what it looks like. A nice ruffled top for the sock. This is exactly what she was looking for. I went back and I did a second layer of lace. I did hand stitch that one just because I found it easier after with the first one already in place. But it just adds an extra ruffle, and that's pretty much all there is to it.
Don't need to worry about dirty things, 'cause beauty's waiting underneath. Raise your head 'cause the sun is high. The bees are buzz and the birds are fly, 'cause they know life is beautiful.
So keeping it short and simple this week, that's just one option of something blue that you can do for your wedding if you're going the traditional route. Definitely another great idea would be have a blue garter, which I have a DIY4 garter along with a ton of other wedding DIYs. The links will be left below in the description box. If you enjoyed this, give me a like, and if you try it out for yourself, you can eliminate a step by just purchasing blue lace from the get-go, and I would suggest getting some stretchy lace because they're really tight when she put the socks on, and it would be a lot easier to work with something that has a little bit of give to it. So follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JanelleSteeper. There you will be able to find a ton more photos from the wedding. It was such a fantastic day, and lots of happy moments that I shared up there. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I will be back next Wednesday with a new DIY. Cheers. No, what am I saying?